Hey everybody, how's it going? So since my last little video kind of triggered a bunch of people saying Linux will not get better if people don't support it, you're blaming the wrong thing. Why are you blaming it without figuring out what it is? I was chillax, bruh. It's just a basic exhibition of what it is like to just install an operating system and install a program that works elsewhere in 2021 and see that it's still a clusterfuck. But for those of you that are like, hey, you should support Linux, I want to show you something. This is my memory bin. Yeah, I got a lot of old stuff in here. Picture of me from 6th grade. You remember this? Remember this shit? Remember these games? Look at this. But above all, check this out. This is a good one. This is SUSE Linux 8.1 Professional that I actually bought at Best Buy using money that I got from shoveling snow when I was 13 years old. This is from, I believe, November of 2002. My internet connection sucked. But also, in addition to just wanting the full size, the full package, I also wanted the manuals that came with it. I figured maybe it'll be fuller, or I'll get something that was missing online to make my experience easier. So I started using Gentoo, I believe, in early 2003 or late 2002, and I used Mandrake, Red Hat, and SUSE before that, or I tried. But these are actual SUSE discs here. Check this out. I would be very surprised if these DVDs actually read. But this came with, I believe, I think it was 7 discs. Like one introductory disc and then 7 discs with the rest of everything on it. Pretty cool, isn't it? Actually, almost forgot I had this. And you get the administrator's guide. You get this little Linux experts package. You get SUSE Linux support over here. You get a nice little installation paper. And you get a user guide. Check this out. This is kind of cool, isn't it? It goes over how to use Yast, booting. Remember this? The philosophy of Opera, an alternative web browser, because it would come with Opera. Very, very cool little kit. Thought I'd share this with you all. Trip down memory lane. So when it comes to support for Linux, I actually paid for it. Like 99% of the people that watch my channel, let's face it, if you're being honest, you guys probably didn't even pay for Windows. I actually paid for Linux. Look at the other stuff I got in here. Check this out. Anybody remember this? There was some educational game that came with this Sunburst thing. Look at this. Memory Castle. I actually don't even know where my discs are for this. I gotta find those. I'm sure they're somewhere. I have a case of floppies over here. Look at the graphics in this game. I think one of these is actual in-game graphics over here. Yeah, look at that. Remember this? Remember the text-based games? These were the best. Because the thing is, what made these games so good is that you had absolute garbage to work with. Like, you couldn't distract people with cinematography or, loud music or a subwoofer. You had beeps and, the 15 pixels to work with. This almost looks like if I were to try to stream a horse with AT&T internet to YouTube without using a VPN in the middle of the day. But this is... I'm kind of glad I saved all this stuff, and I'd like to eventually get a computer that I can actually use once I find the floppies to play all that stuff. And I'd really like to... I want to take a DVD drive out at some point and see if these discs actually still load up. Would be surprised if they did, but it would be kind of cool to see just what it looks like when it boots. I just thought I'd share that with you all because I honestly almost forgot that I still have this, and it's really, really cool. All right, see y'all later.